Yeah, you know, everybody, it's a different sort of game, I think, when you're playing with a team. And it kind of leads to more, perhaps, interesting sort of things. All right, Rainmaker. We are so...
E-Leader!
We got an E-Leader, let's go.
Ooh. Okay, E-Leader Tetris.
E-Leader versus...
That's an interesting
Yo, is that a range blaster on the other team?
It is a range blaster.
Amazing. So, what do we...
Okay, that makes sense that the E-Leader is going here on top right. It's a really good place for... I wonder how this E-Leader is going to be able to move around in the future. I was talking earlier about how well Pencil can move around, but E-Leader doesn't have that fast strafe speed. And they are three down.
Yeah, 3 down.
On... I apologize, I do not know yet which team is which.
Yeah, yellow's cooking. That's all we know.
Yellow! Yes,
oh, yellow.
I can see the color yellow. What's that? Anyway, so they wiped on the other team. Yellow manages to get checked on left side, which makes sense. Easy check to get, especially if you don't have like any run speed on.
But we have purple fighting back here, getting some space, getting some room.
They are ready to go left check.
They are absolutely going.
Painted on left. But I don't know if they can get it. I mean,
I don't know. It looks like
here.
That's true, but I think they're just trading blows left and right here. I'm kind of liking what I'm seeing. It's a tight game.
Yeah, definitely. The yellow team was able to get that check early, but they weren't able to really capitalize. And they picked up the Rainmaker with 2 down. I don't know if this will fare very well. Picked up the Rainmaker 3 down. This is,
oh no, that's got to be check for them, right?
Ooh,
for purple.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
Yellow signed and sealed. So, Whiprays just got check on left. They're basically tied now, but it looks like they're going to be able to get some extra points.
They're going to move on forward here. And it looks like they're 2 down on oh, we're so close.
Wow,
this is crazy.
I thought Whiprays was going to get that.
They're pushing them back into spawn.
Yeah, they're still up here holding this aggression against Signed and Sealed. They might get knocked out right now.
Wow.
Whoa. Okay.
Incredible. What a I don't want to say comeback, but it was a good show.
Yeah,
they saw their opportunity and they took it.
I feel like as an E-Leader player, I think that the pick of E-Leader from Signed and Sealed is a little difficult because, especially on Rainmaker, because if you're being pushed back like they were, you can't really do a lot with E-Leader.
Right, because it's so long range, like you can't handle anything that's close to you.
Right.
So it's more, I guess, snowball-y, right?
Yeah,
where it's
I would say so,
it would be better if you just good offenses or a good defense is the good offense or whatever. How do you say it?
Yeah, no, that's pretty true. That's a good point. Like, if you wanna, that is a good point. Especially against E-Leader. Yeah, you wanna your best defense against the E-Leader is to
just go in,
harass them.
But also the E-Leader wants to go in too, right? Or it wants their team to go in.
Right. They wanna hold area.
That's interesting. Very aggressive. You'd think such I don't want to say turtle-y, but a long range weapon would really kind of enable slower play. But since it's Splatoon, it kind of forces everybody to move faster and more aggressive, right?
That's true. I think relatively, though, E-Leader is a lot slower. That's why I was kind of surprised to see the Tetris. I don't know if this is just my opinion, but I think Tetris very quick, right, and flanky.
Yeah.
And I think some people might actually think the opposite as me, that combos really well, but I don't know. I find that somewhat questionable.
Tetris with E-Leader?
Yeah, because they seem sort of at odds.
We were talking about Brush with Blaster, which was kind of synergistic, right? So what's different there?
Well, E-Leader, I think E-Leader is slower just because I think E-Leader just, it makes your team comp slower, and Tetris,
because you gotta, and Tetris they want to go in, but if you don't have the support from another
Right.
person. Right, I gotcha,
Yeah.
I gotcha.
That's my take, at least. I think I've heard some people say like the opposite, but like I don't really fully understand the rationale super well, personally. So
I mean, clearly they've had like some kind of thought about it, right?
Oh,
Since
yeah,
they're running the
definitely.
comp.
yeah, I think I think they're gonna change things. I believe it's Tower Undertow now. So I'm not exactly expecting E-Leader again. I wouldn't be super surprised to see it again, but I'm not super expecting it.
Tower Undertow. Yeah, that's not really a leader map, is it?
In my opinion, at least.
And
It's
you're
not.
well, you're a leader player,
That's
right?
true.
Or at least you play leader. I don't know if I call you a leader player or
Yeah,
whatever.
no, you're right.
I'm
That's
right
pretty
on the money
accurate.
there.
I have 5-star E-Leader, so yeah.
I saw them get it. That is very true.
That's true, you did.
That's pretty true.
Okay,
Is
I'm
that
wrong.
an E-Leader scope? How long have they had the scope on it?
They probably did, I'm assuming, the last
We got a
game.
T-Tech too?
Oh, okay,
So it's
yeah.
like
T-Tech
they-
on the Whiprays.
They did switch it up a little bit,
Well,
right?
Yeah. I don't think they had a T-Tech before.
Both of them switched it up a little bit. That's like
Right, yeah.
V-dualies now, right?
Yes. Which, you know what, that kind of makes sense. I feel like Tetris could struggle here a little bit, and
Oh,
it might
yeah,
be nice
for
for them
sure.
to have that grab. I think it has a little bit more synergy with the E-Leader, actually.
Yeah, a little bit more oppressive from long range,
Right.
less flanky,
Right. But like just enough.
just enough.
Ooh, the
Oh,
Whiprays
they got
are 3
they're-
down. Okay.
We got 3 picks, 4.
Ooh, these dualies are
The
cooking.
dualies are cooking like crazy, and we got the
And
crab.
there's
Just
the
keep
crab.
them back. Keep pushing the tower now.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's almost like they have
There's a second
double
E-leader.
backline. Nice timing on the cooler. They're making sure to stagger
You
their
know-
specials and not use them all at once to waste them.
That's really good. We've got some clean play going right now.
I think Whiprays, they did manage to stop this push for now, but ooh.
But yeah, I don't know if they're in if they're in necessarily a great position.
Right.
They've lost some momentum. You know, it's a little bit of an uphill battle. It's not unwinnable.
Very
All right,
true.
we got some strikes going.
They have to take things one step at a time here, for sure.
We got some soda. Soda!
Soda! So true.
So true, soda.
And, Whiprays
Oh my
is
goodness.
3 down,
3 down.
during their push. Maybe they can recuperate. They did have a cooler come out,
Yeah,
so they should be coming back really quickly.
they're already up. And we got the Zukas. Just react, simply react. They have reacted.
They have
reacted. There were nobody is
No casualties.
splatting, no casualties to the Zuka today.
Yeah, they successfely
And the tower
reacted
is
outside
just
the field.
sitting all alone in the middle of the map.
Yeah, no one can seem to take mid. It's like a long
It's just
neutral
it's a
game
battle
here.
of attrition. The neutral game. Oh man,
The
talk about
yeah.
Smash. Talk about fighting games. All games are just
Yeah.
fighting games at the core of it.
Yeah, there is fighting going on.
There
I mean,
is fighting
you can clearly
going on.
see, fighting happening here. And still, it's still neutral. People are kind of going down on each
But like
side.
they're not really
Neither team is
they're
really
not staying down, you know? Nobody's really getting like absolutely steamrolled.
And you know what? I think what it is now of course there are specials coming out, but for a while no one really had specials, and then when they used them, nothing was really happening. But now finally, the Whiprays is able to get 2 down. So I think this is going to be. They might even get lead here because of that, because that's like a significant thing. And
Yeah.
the Tri-Slosher is in base. Yeah, there's lead.
Wow, incredible. Just like that, the tide of the game can change so quickly, but also take a really long time to do so.
Yeah,
I love Splatoon. It's so fast.
Yeah,
And they're still going, or they were still going. I spoke maybe a little too soon.
Yeah, the Whiprays is 2 down. They actually got a little further than I expected, down to 23.
Yeah, that's a
Sunken
good
Seal
push.
managed to stop them. I think both of these teams are very patient. which I really appreciate. Like, they don't seem like they're panicking, especially on offense, like
Yeah.
that really long neutral game. And like even on defense, I mean, signed and sealed, it's really easy to panic on this map and just like feed into the tower and go one down and then 1, 2.
Right. But yeah, every time they go, oh, a flank on the leader.
That's
Will they
really
punish
huge.
it? Will they punish it? Yes.
That is, I would say that's pretty significant, but the Dualies were able to make up for that. That's really good crab.
That was a great crab.
This feels like someone who has played a lot of crab recently. A lot of people dropped crab for a while.
That's true. Yeah, no, I love crab.
Yeah.
I love the crab.
I think crab is fun. I know people hated it because
you know, it was so oppressive,
bad,
right? But yeah, now it's like it's okay to love crab now.
True.
I'm
so
going
right.
on the record saying I love crab. I don't think I've played a weapon with crab in a while, but I you know, it's fun.
Probably because they only added like one weapon with crab.
That's true.
But anyway, there's 15 seconds left, and the Whiprays has a really good lead, and they're still pushing. I think they wanted to keep tower, like they wanted to keep signed and sealed like further away from taking their lead.
Right, but you don't want to overextend too much because then they'll have way more momentum if you accidentally wipe. It's a bit of a bold move, I feel like.
Right, and I think that's kind of what happened. I think signed and sealed did sort of get that momentum. But here's strikes. They have strikes ready on Whiprays. Will they use them? When will they use them?
Okay, there we go.
GG strikes.
GG strikes.
And
GGs.
That is the GG.
That is the GG.
Wow, that was
a good game. I'm really hyped for that one.
Yeah. That was really clutch at the end. How like signed and sealed actually got a push at the end, and they even got to that check that they needed to break.
Yeah, that was an exciting one. I'm glad I got to watch that one.
Yeah. So it's 2-0, I believe.
Is it 2-0?
Yeah. The Whiprays won the first one.
Okay. Yes.
I wonder. Forgive me, I do not quite know the next map.
I forgot. There's the team called Splatoon. Shoutouts to those folks.
True. We love a good Bionicle reference. Yeah. Okay, we got clams on Robo Ramen, which I kind of want to see E-Leader again.
You want to see the E-Leader?
Yeah, maybe.
Do you think they're going to switch off?
They might. On clams, it might be kind of rough.
Clans? Yeah, that seems a little rough.
And I feel bad I keep talking about the E-Leader, but instead of like, I'm not talking about the Whiprays comps, but I don't know. The thing is, the Whiprays are like winning, and so I don't expect them to fix what isn't broken, right?
Right.
And they have pretty.
And I feel like their comp is their comp's pretty standard. There's nothing like super out of the ordinary that is needed to discuss.
Right.
I think
maybe I believe. Am I silly, or did we see a try on their team, or was that?
We did see a try. I'm pretty sure.
Whiprays?
I'm sorry. There's so much going on. I'm so overstimulated.
Are you good?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. There is a lot to keep track of, and we got some. Was that a ballpoint I saw?
Was it?
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, ballpoint. Oh, let's
and
go.
And the Tetris
Machine.
are back on signed and sealed. Okay.
Machine, ballpoint, NZAP, and Tetras versus. Sorry, I'm saying this
Range.
for myself.
Okay, they do have a try. Okay, good. I thought it was like.
I thought I was going crazy.
Crazy. Yeah, they do have a try. Okay, I thought so.
So what's the? Sorry, go on.
Oh no, go ahead.
I was just going to ask, what's the game plan here? You know, get clams, get your push. Nothing super special. Do you think?
The thing that's special about this map is that you might see flanks on. From this perspective, yeah, so someone's flanking on the right there from the Whiprays. And I think they get a double over there. And
Oh,
meanwhile,
wow.
they've wiped out. They had that.
And
they had that nice pinch formation.
The pincer,
Yeah.
the classic. I've heard that one a lot.
And the try is still kind of, they're wreaking havoc on right side because they can position themselves there and sort of slosh over that wall, which is really threatening for Signed and Sealed because, like, where do you go, you know? And it seems like they kind of have to go top right here. The Whiprays is already down to 29. I think Signed and Sealed might be able to nip this in the bud, though.
Okay,
Yep,
okay, there we go. They've stopped it.
They've successfully not been 3-0'd.
They've Let's go.
These.
Run it back, y'all. Run it back.
I really want to see the Tetras flank because I feel like this is a good map.
It's a
for
good
Tetras,
flanky map.
especially.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my
And,
goodness,
yep,
they're in there.
The Tetras got a double on right side. That they're doing what they need to do. You know?
They are cooking. It's just up to the rest of the team to capitalize on it, right?
Right.
But it looks like they don't have enough clams to do anything super crazy
Yeah.
right now.
I think that was the problem. I think that's why someone must have called out like, "Hey, get clams." You can't push.
The team just wasn't ready.
Right.
Unfortunate, but hopefully they can do it again.
Yeah. I think that's.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
one.
nice pick with the booyah. Hopefully they can take some space with that.
It's a Splatoon 1 or Splatoon 2 kind of pick. And then,
So
oh
true.
no, they missed the
It's
throw.
okay. Hopefully
It
someone
happens.
can get it in.
It happens.
Yeah.
They
it
got it. They
happens.
got it.
You'll even see people at higher levels, very high levels do that.
No, yeah, I definitely do it a lot for sure.
Yeah. I don't think they're probably not gonna be able to get lead with this push. But I think they're gonna get a pretty sizable. Oh.
I thought they
darn.
were going to get those last couple in.
Yeah, me too.
On internet, they might have. On land,
oh, true.
nah.
That's the lag. Yeah, that's true. On land, you gotta play by the rules. For
yeah,
real.
you know, you gotta. No router kicking here. Not that I think anybody here does it. Just the people I play against.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
So we're sort of back to neutral here, right? We
Right.
got 2 power clams on. Oh.
Signed and Sealed, I feel like they're able to be more aggressive and they seem more playing more unified right now. They're still kind of in a neutral state, but they did get 2 down at one point. I thought they were going to be able to push again, but they're like, we want this reverse sweep. You're not taking this from us that easily. Whiprays.
They're not going down till it's over.
Very true.
Good booyah, I think.
They're just throwing. I don't
Pushing them
want to say
back,
throwing
let's go.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want to say they're throwing everything at this push because that makes it seem like they're not using the resources well, but they are. They're only really using like one special at a time.
Yeah,
and
no, they're
picks.
going. It's calculated. They broke the
Right,
barrier.
yeah.
Ooh, but I don't know if they're going to get that in.
Oh, they were not able to get that
Can
power
they
clam
sneak in, grab the power clam?
Oh,
They
wait,
got it. They got it.
They did? Okay, okay.
They did.
I
Oh, but
wasn't
can
sure.
they catch up? Can they catch up? I
Yeah.
don't think they're going to get it this time.
They're going to have to regroup and start their third push if they want to take this lead, which I think they just need 2 power clams, maybe a little more than that. I'm not very good at math.
This is Splatoon. We don't do math here.
It's so
I'm a
true.
gamer. Are you kidding?
Right. So 2 power clams is kind of significant.
That is a lot of clams.
Yeah.
But you know, it's been done before.
Very
Probably.
true. Yeah.
In many ways.
They can't give up quite yet.
Yeah, they're just keeping the pressure on.
Although it seems
Not
like the
succumbing.
Whiprays. Yes, true. Though it seems like the Whiprays really wants them to give up because.
Obviously, they're trying to win.
Yeah, but they're being like even more aggressive. Than
They are
have to be,
being
and that's
really
very smart.
aggressive. Yeah. Oh,
Ooh, clutch
you'd hate to
bomb
see that.
pick from the. Oh, it's from the.
Well,
the
you
rain.
would like to see that if you're. Oh, it was the rain. Dang.
If you're
Buffed rain.
Oh, but they're 2 down on the Whiprays. So but they ran out of time on Signed and Sealed.
If they just had if they made Splatoon ranked games take 6 minutes, they could have had that.
So true. You're so right.
They could have had that.
Imagine an alternate universe where.
That was a good.
Signed
That
and
was a
Sealed
good
took that.
match.
Yeah, that was
was a close 3-0, and I'm not
Right.
saying that facetiously.
Right, yeah, like
They
I know.
were all good games.
Right, yeah. That's what's kind of crazy about, like, actually, that's what's nice about watching sets is because, like, you can look at a score on bracket and it'll say 3-0 and you're like, oh, they, like, destroyed, right? But,
Yeah,
like,
but
if
it
you're
was...
watching it, it's like,
They put up a really good fight. This was enjoyable Splatoon.
yeah. And, like, I know I said I thought that the Whiprays would be the favorite, but yeah, it's still pretty close. Good job, Signed and Sealed.
Good job,
you have
Signed and Sealed.
my seal of approval.